There are a lot of great games coming to Switch this year, but you might be surprised by which ones we are excited for. Hello everyone, my name is Adam and welcome to TimeLag Gaming. I will be covering 6 of the games I'm excited for this year, and I have asked Random Entertainment to help me out with this video. He will be covering 2 of the Switch games he's excited about. There will also be a second part of this video over on his channel that I will be appearing in, so make sure to check it out.
Hey, I'm Random Entertainment. Huge thanks to Adam for having me on his channel. Like Adam, I also run a Nintendo channel. I make animated Nintendo videos, kinda like what you're seeing right now. I also live stream once in a while. If you're interested, do check out my channel. I'm sure Adam will have a link to it somewhere, probably the description. Anyways, enough about me, let's talk games.
The first one I'm excited for is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I actually already own this game back on the Wii U, however I never beat the game. But the main reason I'm excited to play it is because my girlfriend loves the New Super Mario Bros. Games, and so it'll be lots of fun to play with her. The New Super Mario Bros. Games are great for casual players and are so much fun with local multiplayer. It is also a great party game as well, since you can have 4 people playing at once. However, I will be waiting to pick this game up pre-owned because I don't think it's worth $60 for the second time. The next first party game I am very excited for this year is Animal Crossing. I have actually never played an Animal Crossing game before, although I do like the older Harvest Moon games and I have a feeling I might actually like it. And since it's coming to Switch, this will be the perfect time to try out Animal Crossing for the first time. My girlfriend is also super excited for this game, so it will be fun to play it with her as well. Also, I have a feeling Animal Crossing could come out around March, and there have been rumors about this, so maybe we will all be playing it sooner than we expected, although it is still probably not coming out until summer.
This is the story of a video game called The Stanley Parable.
Stanley? Who's Stanley, you may ask? Stanley is you, the player. You explore your empty office, looking for coworkers that just suddenly disappeared. The entire time, this narrator tells you what to do and where to go. But if you don't do what the narrator says, he gets mad and starts forming opinions of you.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
This is why I'm excited about this game. It breaks the fourth wall in a unique way.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
It also has multiple endings, so it has you replaying it over and over. This was announced at the Game Awards. The original game came out in 2013, but now this is the Ultra Deluxe pack with more endings. They said it was coming to consoles. Switch is a console, so it's most likely coming to Switch.
The next 4 games I'm very excited for are all indie games. I know a lot of people don't like indie games, but all of these are very unique and different. The first is Ninjala. Ninjala gives off Splatoon vibes, but it is very different. It is a 3D multiplayer fighting game. The main combat uses melee weapons that you create by blowing bubblegum. You can even throw your bubblegum as a bomb. You can even run on walls and upside down. This game is totally bizarre and it's a lot of fun. Your goal is to get the most amount of points by the end of the round. You get points by fighting and knocking out your opponents, but also through other means. You can play a match with up to 8 players, and there will even be a story mode that focuses on one of the 8 playable characters. I played Ninjala at PAX West last year, and I won the match that I played. I received this inflatable bat based off the in-game weapon, as well as getting a metal pin for getting first place. What's unique about this game is kills or knockouts don't guarantee a win. You can win by scoring points other ways, like collecting items and destroying robots. In this way, it's like Splatoon, but it's also like Splatoon in its style and aesthetic. The game is supposed to be launching in the spring and I can't wait for it. The next indie game I'm super excited for is Away: Journey to the Unexpected. This is another game that I played at PAX West and it is very interesting. The game is described as a feel-good FPS game that combines action, negotiation, and slightly roguish elements, presented in an animation style. The first thing I noticed while playing the game is the movement and controls of the player feels super smooth and fluid. Many 3D indie games can feel janky and off, but not this one. The main mechanic of the game is you recruit allies. You come across many wacky characters, each with their own personality, and if you do things right, you'll be able to recruit them and turn into them at any time to play as that character. Each one has their own unique abilities. The game is story driven and overall, it just seems like an amazing game. The 2D graphics in the 3D world, the quirky characters, and fluid movement give the game a very refreshing atmosphere. I have reached out to the publishers for a review copy, so I'll be able to cover this game for you. I can't wait to play it. Away: Journey to the Unexpected releases February 7th.
After countless of hours of searching for a good game to mention in this video, I found the perfect one. We all love our Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey, but there's always that one game that's just for laughs. You know, kinda like Goat Simulator or Happy Wheels. Well, there's this game that fits that slapstick genre coming to Switch. It's this Untitled Goose Game. No, that's really the name. Untitled Goose Game. You play as an actual goose, focused on giving these people a hard time. This game is set to release in Q1 of this year. Now this game isn't a Nintendo or indie masterpiece, but come on, the way they introduced the goose is competing with Jaws. The fact that they introduced the goose in that way makes this game Game of the Year material. Step aside, Cyberpunk 2077, there's a new competitor in town.
The two other indie games I'm hyped to play this year are actually games that came out last year, but that are releasing in physical form this year. The first is Celeste. Yep, I have not played Celeste yet. I wanted to wait until a physical release, and now it's getting one through limited run games. If you don't know, Celeste is a platform game where you make your way up a deadly mountain as a girl named Madeline. The game is driven by a very moving and impactful story. Everyone says the game is amazing. It even won Best Indie Game of the Year at the Game Awards. My physical copy should be arriving in March, and I can't wait to play this masterpiece. You can order your own copy at limited run games until the end of the month. The other game from last year that I'm excited to play this year is Pixel Junk Monsters 2. This game has also gotten a physical release from limited run games. However, it has been delayed many times and now the orders should be arriving this month in January. However, I'm not expecting it until February. Pixel Junk Monsters 2 is a very unique tower defense game. I have played many tower defense games before, but none like this. There is a demo for this game, which I have played, and I love everything about it. It has such a charm to it. The music is relaxing, which helps offset the nerve-wracking gameplay. The graphics are beautiful, especially in the third-person mode that you can switch into at any time. I am super excited to play this game. It'll be a great relaxing game to pick up and play anytime. So there you have it. Those are the 8 Switch games that we are very excited to play this year. Again, there will be a second part of this video over on Random Entertainment's channel, where we cover 4 more games we are excited to play this year. So make sure to check out his channel so you don't miss that video. He spends so much time on each video and they are all super well edited. He deserves way more subscribers, so go subscribe.
I noticed both of the games I chose have things going rogue. A narrator
Just let the narrator talk.
and a goose.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my way.
Well, I hope after seeing this, Adam isn't regretting this collab. I'd like to thank Adam once more for having me on his channel. If you haven't subscribed to him, then do it. Get this man to 1,000 subscribers. If you'd like to see the other part of this video, where me and Adam discuss more games, check out the other part of my channel. While you're at it, subscribe. Oh, yeah, this is where I leave. God damn it, Chris, what did I tell you about turning off the lights?
What games are you excited to play this year? Are you excited about any of the same games as us? Let us know your take in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching.